brand new Attorney General of our dear state. Why are we bringing you at this very critical time? You have a big tax. As it is today, in the local parliament, they said the jungle has matured. We will be setting a panel of inquiry to investigate the affair of governance.
God bless you. God bless you. I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Wow, Wike is in serious trouble. The former governor of Rivers State, Chief Nyesom Wike, is in serious trouble. Did you hear what Sim Fubara has just said? Did you hear from Sim Fubara? According to him, he has appointed a new Attorney General and the Commissioner for Justice for Rivers State, and he has given him a mandate, a marching order, to go back and investigate all the transactions, all the dealings, everything that former Governor Nyesom Wike did while he was in office. You know, Wike thought is just maybe P2B, or he thought is those boys that he can, he can bulldoze. He never knew that Sim Fubara, the monster he created, is now bigger than him. Yes, he created the monster in Sim Fubara, and he doesn't want Sim Fubara to work. And today, it is now a payback time. Sim Fubara is now giving Wike woto, because for this one, Wike go collect to, because I know say this investigation will be thorough. Yes, everything, we are going to see everything. He thought he is the alpha and the omega of Rivers State. What goes around must surely come around. Just what he did to Amaechi, that brought him from nowhere. I heard somebody saying that if not for Wike, that Fubara will be in level 14 or something, civil servant. But he forgot that somebody brought Wike to limelight. Wike has forgotten that. He think he can bypass everybody. But Sim Fubara, the monster he created, we give him to him, just the way he gave it to Amaechi when Amaechi brought him to power. Today, it is now the turn of Sim Fubara to give back woto to Wike. I love this. I saw a video the other day that Wike was saying that Rivers will not be like Lagos, whereby godfatherism, when somebody brings in somebody, you understand, and control the person, that he is not going to control the affairs of Rivers once he leaves office. But today, he wants to be in charge of everything. He wants to be the commissioner. He wants to be the chairman. He wants to be the everything that Fubara is appointing, which is impossible, impossible. Sim Fubara, you are now behaving like a man. You are now behaving like a man. I like what you are doing. Ride on. We are in support of you. Ride on. Wike thought the status quo will remain, just the way President Bola Ahmed Tinubu called everybody and settled everything. All of a sudden, those people that he asked not to impeach Fubara turn back and say that they are going to impeach Fubara, thinking that Fubara is the baby of yesterday. Fubara is now giving them woto. This is what I want. Fubara, you are now a man. Thank you very much. Let me allow you guys to hear from Fubara, to hear the full gist. Pay attention.
Rivers State Governor Sim Fubara presiding over the swearing-in of Danagogo Iboroma into his cabinet. The event is coming a few hours after Iboroma was screened and confirmed by the Victor Oko-Jumbo-led State House of Assembly. The senior advocate of Nigeria replaces Professor Zaccheaus Adango, who resigned as the State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice after he rejected his deployment to the Ministry of Special Duties, Governor's Office.
I'm happy that you're already a son before coming in. It means that you must have been a thorough man. It's not the one that while you're here, they now pay money to give you son. When you become the son, the only thing you do is to sabotage government. Instead of you to close your mouth, you go publicly to tell people that you are the chief law officer. Chief law officer, you were here, you went to stand before a magistrate court. At that time, you didn't remember that you were chief law officer, going against the ethics of your job. Shame to you, wherever you are. Like I said, you will get your reward, not in this world, in this world.
Governor Fubara wants the new Attorney General to defend the interests of Rivers State at all times, even as he informs him of the big task ahead.
In the local parliament, they said the jungle has matured. We will be setting a panel of inquiry to investigate the affair of governance. Brace up. I'm not going back on it. Any man who cocks a gun, shoots it, and maybe because of the gun is in safety, the bullet didn't come out, has already. So if we have a way to bury that person or the group of person, bury them.
The River State governor also speaks on why there has not been any resolution to the political disagreement in the state.
It has become very clear that this disagreement, there is no headway to it. And for a lot of reasons, there are very, very visible evidence that there is sabotage, deliberate attempt to sabotage this administration. For that reason, we have to move forward. And moving forward, if it means taking decisions that is going to hurt anybody.
Not deterred, Governor Fubara says he intends to leave office with a good name.
Even if it's a mistake, by the special grace of God, I'm here today. God doesn't make mistake. And let me also appeal to them. Let them continue to make mistake. So that I'll continue to be where I am. Finish what I want to do for you people. Live with a good name. And my children and my great-grandchildren will be proud of me.
Told anybody to worship me. Nobody can worship man. All of us believe that we only have one God, and it's only that God we worship, and we continue to worship that God. But as politicians, we appreciate people who have helped. Is it not? Is it not correct? Ogu people, Ogubolo people, when I came to ask you to support me, you supported me. Is it not correct? Did I worship you? Did I worship you? But I have to appreciate you. Is it not correct? I have to appreciate you. I have to thank you. If you did not support me, I would not have been in the position where I am. So, I never said I worship you. Did you tell me to worship you? So why does the issue of worship come? What of the, from where? Buma, I want to say this clearly. When in life, when you have made a mistake, you say you have made a mistake. There's nothing you can do about it. I have made a mistake. I own it up. And I said, God forgive me. And I said, all of you forgive me. But we will correct it at the appropriate time. I'm a human being. I'm bound to make a mistake. My judgment can be wrong. So forgive me for making a wrong judgment. That's life. So nobody should kill himself. Let me say this clearly. Arnold